Hello, my name is Tony Toller and I'm the owner of the marine photography business BoatPhotos.co.uk. I'm putting it up for sale on eBay with no reserve and a starting price of 99 pence. This video tells you all about the business and what you're actually going to get if you're successful in winning the auction. Good luck. I started Boat Photos as a weekend hobby in 2005. Little did I realise it would still be going strong some 18 years later. But now I'm approaching 80 years old, it's time to pass the business on to someone who can breathe new life into it. What the successful bidder will get is the brand name, website, an archive of over 500,000 photographs covering in excess of 25,000 different boats and other subjects, plus a database of those who have made inquiries to the website or placed orders. All these images will be supplied on a brand new Seagate 8 terabyte disk drive, together with full copyright, which is also part of the sale. Having been established for so long, the site appears high on Google searches without any need to pay. Boat Photos has attracted over 20 million page views since the new website was launched in 2008. You can verify this at the foot of the home page. This much interest could well appeal to product-related advertising, which is an area I've not got around to exploiting. Through being out and about on the water, I've picked up all kinds of business from companies such as Delta Power, Fairview Sailing, John Lewis Sailing Club, LV, Orange and many more. Most memorable for me was the sadly demised Motorboats Monthly. One of my images was chosen for the front cover of one of the last issues. My photos have appeared on the BBC News, in several newspapers and magazines, and some were even used in a court case to prosecute a foolhardy yachtsman. If I had done some advertising, I could probably have increased turnover, but for me it was always just about keeping busy and doing what I enjoy. The way the site operates is that I go out and take photos of boats, then upload them to my website. All I need is a large vinyl banner clipped to the side of my boat and a couple of flags on the VHF masts. I've run the business successfully from both large and small boats. Some other photographers use small ribs like these, but then I plan to use my boat for both work and pleasure. The use of drones could add another dimension, especially with the latest 4K cameras. These can be operated easily from the shore, and if you're skilled with the drone, the shots will be even more interesting. Interestingly, I've taken and sold shots from the Isle of Wight ferries each time I make the crossing. Currently, I use a Canon 5D Mark IV camera with two good telephoto lenses, and it doesn't take much for boat owners to see what I'm up to and jot down the website name. Sometimes I get home on a Saturday night and there would already be a string of email inquiries and orders. Alternatively, loads of people come to my website by tapping their boat name or sail number into Google, as you can see here. With such a large database of photos, you never know what might come out of the blue. I was driving home one Sunday evening when I received a call from the BBC. They had found a photo on the website that they wanted to use on a 6 o'clock news bulletin, but they needed it in a hurry. Luckily, I got home around 5:30 and emailed them the image, for which they paid me a handsome £780. A browse down the Boat Photos homepage will illustrate the vast range of boats photographed. My motto has been that if it's on the water and it moves, then take a photo of it. This proved really worthwhile when I snapped a couple of paddleboarders as I passed them on a river. They each ordered a canvas print. Wherever possible, every image has been catalogued by date, name and sale number where appropriate. Consequently, all craft have been categorized by type so that, for instance, you can search for just flybridge cruisers or perhaps commercial craft. I have covered many events over the years, especially RTI races, that's around the Isle of Wight, plus the Fastnet race, Henley Regatta and others. All these are split into their own categories. I decided at the very beginning that I would only upload one photo of each subject and invite people to see more, otherwise the site gets too cluttered. Also, I get potential customer contact details. When boat owners email in, I upload all the photos taken and put them in a personal folder or portfolio. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this short video and that it's given you some insight into the way I've operated BoatPhotos. You may think you can do better. I hope so. For me, it's given a good annual income. I've met some really interesting people, and most of all, I've had a lot of fun doing it. Maybe you can do better. Get bidding on eBay, 23rd of March. If you're interested in seeing how the Photium website operates, I've put together a second video called BoatPhotos Sale Part 2, Photium Website Operation. You'll find a link in the text below.